So we get ready for the 5 red lights. As the ending notes rise, lights go out and we're racing, and Wardy comes off well on pole position as he tries to get the lead through Paddock Hill Bend. They swing through Paddock Hill Bend. Wardy leads, Pilo second, then comes Frighty, the 2 Panther pairings in second and third. Then SGS Sergeant Robert looking to gain some positions of the start as well. They swing through into Druids for the first time. Wardy has now got himself a bit of breathing space between himself and Pilo. Frighty is there in P3. SGS Sergeant Robert trying to gain some places early on. He's there in 4th ahead of Gregor, Ellis Stone Racing Snake 79 and TkmSpadders in 8th, rounding out the field as they come through Surtees and come on to this long back straight towards Hawthorne. They all jostle for position as they come towards the Hawthorne Bend. Look at them, they're so close in this first lap, and Pilo is trying to hold off Frighty on the outside line, but now Frighty's got the inside line coming into the Westfield Bend. Oh, and Frighty's actually now going side by side with Wardy. SG Sergeant Robert is now on the grass as well as they all come towards Dingledale. And oh my god, what the hell has happened here? Loads of cars are off. I think, oh my god, I think that's 5 cars, and the only drivers that have got through is SGS Sergeant Rob, Ellis Deno and TkmSpadders. Yeah, only those drivers have gone through unharmed, and it is SGS Sergeant Robert for Team Shell leading the way now, ahead of Ellis Deno for Team BP and TkmSpadders for Team TKM. Down the Brabham Straight, and we are looking at Ellis Deno there in the number 10 and the number 5 of TkmSpadders. These two, of course, on the last round of this championship, went wheel to wheel at Nürburgring. Now we're at Brands Hatch, and they are going to do the same as they now come out of Druids and head towards Graham Hill Bend. SGS Sergeant Robert, though, has the better of both of them at the moment, as they are just starting the second lap as they swing through Surtees. As he leads the way, but he did have a better grid position than these two. He finished 4th at the Nürburgring, and these two finished 1st and 2nd, and TkmSpadders now looking to the outside through Hawthorne, but Ellis Deno seems to have it covered now. TkmSpadders looking to get the switch back. Ellis Deno has it covered again. TkmSpadders brakes early, and he's got the switch back. He's side by side now. These two are side by side coming into Dingledale. TkmSpadders on the inside line, and Ellis trying to go around the outside, and he's lost it, and he's onto the grass, and he's lost an awful lot of time. Is he going to lose another position? But he put himself on the danger zone there, and with the camber and of course going side by side through one of the fastest corners on the circuit, he has lost out and had to revert to the grass, and now might be under pressure from Frighty. There is Frighty, the Team Panther racing driver, ahead of Racing Snake 79, the number 79. Frighty and Racing Snake going side by side into Paddock Hill Bend, but Racing Snake doesn't manage to get a move done as they come into Druids. Racing Snake on the inside, and he's got the move done into the Druids hairpin. Good work from Racing Snake, and he's past Frighty. So Racing Snake has moved up into 4th position, just ahead of Frighty. Ellis Deno just ahead of these pairing, and now we got the 2 BP drivers just in front of the Panther driver of Frighty, with also Gregor is there in 6th spot. There he is, the Castrol racing driver. They're in 6th ahead of Pilo and Wardy. Those two racing for Panther and Shell respectively. So we actually have the Shell drivers in 1st and in 8th place, with TkmSpadders there in 2nd for Team TKM, the lone TKM driver on this field, with also Gregor being the lone Castrol driver, as Ellis Deno was slightly wide there through through Westfield Bend, and he's gone wide. Oh, he's gone wide, he's lost the bend. Oh, Racing Snake's had contact with him as well, and I think also Frighty was involved. Yeah, Frighty's only just gone past Gregor, has now gained a lot of time, and will now be on the back of Frighty. Ellis Deno, his race goes from bad to worse as he drops down to 6th, down to 7th, and down to, I reckon he's going to be in last place. Calamities for Ellis Deno. here is our race leader, SHARE Sergeant Robert, and look who's started to catch him up, or has been catching him up. TkmSpadders, they're in second. The number 5 versus the number 96. SHARE Sergeant Robert, can he hold off TkmSpadders? Can he do what Elistano couldn't do at the Nürburgring? He has, we're on lap 4 of 7, so he has 4 laps to hold off TkmSpadders. Can he do it? Well, if you're looking at the last race at Nürburgring, and if it would be very difficult to do so. Brands Hatch is even more of a difficult place to overtake than it is at the Nürburgring. It's a very difficult place to get an overtaking move nailed on. So if, as well as SHARE Sergeant Robert will have his hands full, he'll be happy that it's at a place like this, like Brands Hatch, rather than a wider circuit. As TkmSpadders looked for a way by around the outside, but had to back out of it, or he would have been forced off onto the grass. SHARE Sergeant Robert will not allow TkmSpadders to move around the outside like that easily, as they come through the Clark Curve and onto the Brabham Straight to complete lap 4 of 7. TkmSpadders is the fastest man on the track at the moment. Just thought I'd let you know on that one. The TKM driver has certainly seemed to have nailed his setup round on this track this time, as SHARE Sergeant Robert has to defend into Druids. TkmSpadders looking to go around the outside now. He's got the switchback manoeuvres as they come into Graham Hill Bend. He's only stuck on the outside though, and SHARE Sergeant Robert has the move covered off. SHARE Sergeant Robert under pressure from TkmSpadders as they come into Surtees, but TkmSpadders can't get move done at the moment. SHARE Sergeant Robert seems to have an answer for every single attack from TkmSpadders, but TkmSpadders now looking to go round the outside. Is he going to be able to go round the outside through Hawthorne? It'll be a very, very difficult task, and he's trying it, but SHARE Sergeant Robert shows him the door and shows him the grass, and well, he can't really go round on the outside, especially on a high speed corner, and TkmSpadders just found that out the hard way, but he hasn't lost too much time. SHARE Sergeant Robert though has gone wide. He's gone wide through Sheeney's, and now he's going to be back under pressure from TkmSpadders. TkmSpadders looking to the outside line, coming towards Clark Curve, and defending to the inside is SHARE Sergeant Robert. Can TkmSpadders get the switchback? Oh, big tank slapper there from SHARE Sergeant Robert, but TkmSpadders can't capitalise on that. Into the paddock wheel bend for the 5th time. SHARE Sergeant Robert trying to fend off TkmSpadders. Can TkmSpadders get the switchback or go around the outside? No, not at the moment, because SHARE Sergeant Robert seems to have everything covered. He defends to the inside into Druids. TkmSpadders has gone wide on the exit of Druids as they swing through Graham Hill Bend. SHARE Sergeant Robert and TkmSpadders at it hard, and actually, just like I thought I made a mistake earlier. It's not number 96, it's number 69. So SHARE Sergeant Robert, the number 69, fending off TkmSpadders. Some update on other drivers. Elistano who's moved himself back up into P6. Wardy is now into 5th. As you can see, well, you can see the standings on the left-hand side, but there's been a change of position as on the grass. TkmSpadders trying to get the switchback on the exit of Hawthorne, but SHARE Sergeant Robert blocks his path and blocks his way through. This is real hard defending here from SHARE Sergeant Robert. He's doing everything within his power and within the rules to keep TkmSpadders behind him as they exit Stirlings and down the through Clearways and towards the Clark Curve. SHARE Sergeant Robert has 1 lap left, I think. 1 lap left to hold on to this race lead. Final lap now. 1 lap to hold on to this lead. 1 lap for SHARE Sergeant Robert to get a victory for Team Shell. TkmSpadders has now got only 1 lap to make his move and make this victory for himself. TkmSpadders looking to challenge, but there's no doors open at the moment. But he's got a good switchback manoeuvre. But SJ Silent Robert will be able to get his rear bumper in front of the nose of TkmSpadders. But he's gone wide. He's gone wide through Cersei's, and now TkmSpadders has got the switchback, but he's not going to be able to get the run towards Hawthorne. It's back into the slipstream of SGF Sergeant Robert, and they're now looking to go around the outside through Hawthorne. SGF Sergeant Robert is going to give him a little bit of run. Oh, TkmSpadders has lost it. He's lost the rear end. He's made contact with SGF Sergeant Robert, and round he goes. Is he going to be able to hold on to second place? No, because Frighty that is there. Frighty will gain second, and surely this is going to be our race winner. SGF Sergeant Robert will come home to win here at Brands Hatch. Will win the third round of the MvP Sprint Series. SGF Sergeant Robert will take the win for Team Shell. Frighty will get a podium in second place for Team Panther, and TkmSpadders, I think, will hold on for third ahead of Elisteno, Wardy, Pilo, Reeson Snake and Gregor. There is Frighty to take a P2 here at Brands Hatch, and TkmSpadders is there in third. Winner though is SJ Silent Roberts.